Hello guys, welcome back to Logical as always, and today we're back at it. We've dumped off everything that we don't need for the meantime. We kept the Mason Molag ball. Now we're just going to sort of gradually make our way through. There is actually one thing we are going to do, and we're actually going to go do the pilgrimage. So we are. May as well do one of the DLCs while we can. And see if we can get anything nice from it. Preferably. The Prophet.
Oh my! To what do I owe this honor? I am but a humble prophet. What business do you have with me? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath.
Okay.
Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the aliens 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the alien sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned.
Okay.
Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the aliens, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pelinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived, and now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics, without a champion. The gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight?
I would like to think so. No, I serve Sithis. Oh, Jesus.
Well then, hail, hero of Kvatch! Let me add one more voice to the never-ending chorus of praise. I'm sure one of your many devotees will be able to guide you on your way to find the Crusaders' relics. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Earth. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas, who...
Okay, you've been yammering.
He is the enemy of all who walk free on Tamriel today. A survivor of the ancient race. He was struck down by... So he was not slain. But now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods who helped. Are you? Well, I think on this.
I'm nearly sure I could break his entire way of doing things. Plus, on top of that, he's...
Are you? Let the gods be the judge of that. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines. Pray to
Okay.
the god. May the
That's all I needed to know.
steps.
Okay. Does that mean I have to pull up that map every single time I'm going to one? It fucking does. Kill me now. That took much longer than it needed to. What laws did I break now? Do I have a bounty on my head? No. Ah, okay. Right, well that's at least a start. Because I genuinely thought I was going to have to go and do a shit ton more. Mara is off next to Skingrad. Spot on. Right, where's the next one at? Dabala is up north just a bit. Oh, just a bit. I think it's like here. It's just shy of the crossroads, I believe. Yeah, it is. That's okay. Ding, 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 ding. Another one to add to the list. Where's the next one at? Agatosh. Literally just south of Breville. I don't have anywhere near it. That's okay. You can just cut straight south anywhere. Yay! We're at level 50 of acrobatics. Look at that. Another one to add to the list. Right, where's next on our list? Who the fuck's Julianos? Kinnereth, Zenithar, Stendar, Talos. It's on the road. Over here. We haven't been to Cropsford in a while. Fuck it, we'll pop by and say hi. There we are. Right, Talos is over here. Cross and then just down a bit. So, about there, near her scene. Jesus Christ, they always seem to be near some form of Daedric Shrine, which is shocking to me. Now the game crashed. So it did. Fan-fucking-tastic. Right. Just needed to make sure that we got that one. Then next to her scene. Now is it going to spaz out again? It didn't spaz out again. Right, so from her scene we're going down? Are we going south? That's another one. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Right, so where's next? We can do Zenithar, because it's literally on the road, and then Kinnereth, which is off a bit in the middle. So it's on the road, so we can just go to Flooded Mine, track up, grab that, head over to thing, Zenithar, grab it, and then down to Stendar. Oh, hello, knock knock. We're going right there. Fuck. Not going to hear me complain about that. And then there's an odd DLC that we need to do as well, but it's more of a fully fledged DLC than this one is. Right, Kinnereth is off the curb, so it's here. So just head southish. And there it is there. Right, Stendor is at the bottom. We have been doing a little bit of exploring down through here, so not too much of a problem. There it is there. Ding, 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 ding. Am I going to get jumped? I do remember getting jumped. Rejoice, you completed the pilgrim in the shrines. Your sins have been washed clean. Okay. You completed the pilgrims of the shrines. You should pray and wait for a vision to guide me.
Hail, knight! You seek my relics with a worthy heart. Your prayers have woken me from my endless dream. Or perhaps you have entered my dream, and I still sleep. I think others have sometimes spoken to me. Others like you, but my memory is doubtful. Perhaps the others came after you. Your need must be great for the gods to allow us to speak. Has Umaril the accursed found a way back? The foulest of a foul race. 1,000 curses upon his unholy name. I thought I'd won, but I should have known. The slave masters are a cunning breed. Umaril found a way to cheat death as I could not. If you would seek for my relics, I know little that can help you. All that has passed since my death is like mists that my mind cannot take hold of. My friends built a shrine upon the site of my death, where the elves tormented me in a final act of revenge. I can show you where it once stood. Perhaps it is there still. Fare thee well, Sir Knight. May the gods grant you to destroy Umaril utterly, as I failed to do.
Pilgrim shrines, Crusader upon White Streak. You have a real location on shrine. Okay. Easy enough. I'm assuming it's way over here where I was at once before. No, never mind. It's not there either. Where is it? Oh, there. Okay. Of course, the shrine's buried. It's not as easy as just getting into it, is it? No, it has to be completely dunked underwater, lah. There it is there. Sort of makes me think, can you just go here early in the game and just rob the gear? That's half the thought anyway. More skellies. It's funny because it's a pseudo-Iliad ruin. Who needs stealth when you have pure invisibility? Okay. Oh, now see, now this seems a bit more on the point. This seems a little bit more on the nose now. So it does. Fine steel longsword. That's not exactly what I'm here for, but sure, we'll move on. Of course, it needs a key. Uh-huh. I think we're gonna have to go around doing a lot. We're gonna have to do a lot of running about here. At least that does enough damage to kill them in one hit. Okay. Thought I seen something on the ground. No, there's just a doorway over here. Telling you, I'm very close to just switching over to a Daedric Dagger and just going around crouch killing everybody. I wish I was joking. Okay. Ah, there's a Daedric sword. I could definitely use that. Because at the minute, the maces are just not strong enough. But then again, that's kind of the point. You have to kind of want to level the maces. That's kind of, or you want to level blunt. That's exactly what I'm doing. Open sesame. What exactly? Say any of these are a threat, though? Oh, you're a Gloomwraith. I was wondering there for a second. Yay! We're getting there. Slowly but surely. There's not a skelly. I have no idea if I went the right direction or not. Oh-ho. You should proceed to the parry of the 9 to see if it holds. I am over encumbered, am I? I dropped off so much gear. But I haven't sold any gear in a while. That would probably explain a whole lot. 4 or 5 restoration, 4 or 5 personality. And then you get shielded, Knights of the 9 shield. Now you get Sir Amiel's ring, which doesn't do an awful lot for me. Is there like 4 or 5 different paths to here or something? Because now I got I now got a magical nether lich on my ass. Thank God that they are all just stupid. It was not what I was meant to do, but anyway, I'm not going to go pillaging too hard. So I'm not. Oh well. Tripe. What do they say? Come on, you could have taken more of a beating than that. Guess not. Here's Staff of Frost. Right, knock knock. Alright, on to the next spot then. Can't wait. I don't know what. No shit. Jesus Christ, that's a bit of a dander. Right, Prairie of the Nine. Watch as everybody has been marked inside. Or there is just nobody here. Again, like if you had preemptive knowledge of this game, like, of the game, wouldn't it just be as simple as going and getting it yourself without having to do the quest? Ah, there we go. Fits perfectly into the diamond spread. Okay. Oh. Okay. Huh. Out of forge and everything down here. So they did. The Undercroft. I see the chest piece, the chest plate right in front of me. Oh no! Come on now. Right, we're gonna have to. Dip out of here afterwards and go sell off a load of shit that I really should have got rid of a long time ago. On top of that, I'm really sure. Oh. Yeah.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat for the vows we failed to revere in life. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
Okay, who am I fighting first? You? Can't even search him. Who's up next?
Sir, you are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
She was here a second ago.
I'm cheating. Leave me alone.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
Where are you?
I am invisible. Same as you really should be, but you're not.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove yourself.
This fight's over before it starts.
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Come on. Why is this taking so long?
Fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries. But now you face Sir Junkin.
Come on.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. Sortorov, show the challenger the ferocity of the North.
This match is already over. See? Come on now.
You have stood against the Knights of the Nine and lived. However, the final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
I'm not really all that scared. See what I mean? To be fair, like, I am cheating. I'm not all that fussed.
In 3 years, none have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
Right, go on, scram.
Good day.
What?
Be seeing you.
I'm nearly sure this counts as a light armor as well. And now I really am over encumbered. But yeah, I'm nearly sure this counts as a light armor. Oh, holy Christ. And a good armor at that. No, it's counted as a heavy armor. I'm not gonna lie. I think no harm. I have my invisible gear, but having this gear could be quite nice too. I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's drop somewhere. Let's drop. If I don't have something in here that we can just drop. That weighs 43 units.
By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be? No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
Yes.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped. The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplished while we wait for one to come and finish what we began. One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Right, but I need information.
How may I... Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled, for my part. I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
So does nobody else have any idea what the fuck's going on next then? Should talk to the ghost before we know it's okay.
I know, though, would you... When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlet slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Thank you.
May the Nine guide your...
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our soul, but now I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
Okay.
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
Okay.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
Okay.
Go with Virgil.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader. When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Okay.
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will...
Okay.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight. I am at your service, Commander. Walk with the Nine. How may I serve you? Sir Casimir took the gauntlets. Go with virtue.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed.
Ah.
I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will...
Okay.
Go with virtue.
How may I... May your sword strike true.
I'm spoken to the ghost of the Nine Armor. The several parts of the armor is hidden. I should return whenever I have them all collected. I think the first one that I'm going to grab is the mace because I want to test it against the current mace that I have, which is the Mace of Molag Bal. And with it being a heavy armor, I might switch from using my invisible armor. I don't know yet. The invisible armor just makes life that little bit easier. Right. So the first one that we're looking for is the mace. Gauntlets. Zenithar. Yes. I thought it was I remember it being an 11. We can stop in at one of the shops and sell off all of our stuff so we can actually make some room. So we can actually carry this stuff with us. Ah, no.
It's my plan. I would... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Dude, you say quality goods by so many levels and older.
That's a... You don't... I can't make...
Didn't know those hours were so fucking expensive.
That's... That... Got it.
Should probably start getting rid of this stuff too.
Got a great deal.
Keep the unenchanted stuff. The reason why, because they're sellable later on. So I emptied my inventory. So that's all that really needs to be said at this stage. That's empty.
It's you.
Okay.
I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you?
Yes.
My name is Caradus O'Holan. Like you, I am a servant of the Nine, specifically of Zenithar. I came here seeking his mace. However, I could not pass the test. I'm no crusader, but that doesn't mean that I cannot serve Zenithar. In light of the recent attacks, I've signed on to protect the chapel. I'm fair with a blade, and by my honor, I'll serve the Nine in any way I can.
Okay.
Very well.
What's the priest? To the Undercroft. I want to chat. I want this mace to see if it'll like match Molag Bal's. Knock knock, I guess. I shall allow my faith. I said when the void but my fate met nothing but error and fell to the darkness. There must be a way to walk between the platforms to reach the maze. Well, let's find out. Oh, shit. Nope, that wasn't it either. Nope, that's not it either. Ah, it's gonna be the last thing I can get my hands on. Of course it is. Okay then, game. Right, so yeah. That's not going to work for the meantime. So what we will do then, we'll head to Coral. And get the other pieces. Well, we'll go to Coral and grab the gauntlets. And then we'll move on from there. To Coral.
Yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. I know only the basic story behind them. They're more of a novelty these days. My only real involvement with them these days is keeping the youngsters from hurting themselves trying to pick the gauntlets up. What is your Oh, I'm afraid that's quite impossible. They don't move, not even a bit, as if they're the heaviest things in the world. Don't you know the story behind them? I'm not, familiar with all...
I know.
Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many dropped to the floor, right that cursed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why? He's a descendant of that very night from so long ago. The curse has affected his family all these years. He suffers from it now. He came here from Hammerfell seeking a cure, but, there's really nothing that can be done for him, I think. He may know more of the story than I. Perhaps you should speak with him.
Why are you sending me off on a wild goose chase, game?
Has Arelder found a cure? I know there's something he's not telling you. You've seen them, I assume. Do you know that I thought perhaps I could lift them? That somehow this curse would be lifted if I could pick them up. I tried for hours, until my whole body ached, and I could barely move. I lay there on the floor next to them, weeping. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've been at the end of my rope for far too long to be ashamed of anything. Heard it.
I don't know what's wrong with his audio.
When I was younger, I could live with it. Wasn't so bad. But until it got worse over time, I'd come here, to the place it all happened, in the hopes that something could. Our elder has let me stay, mostly out of pity, I think.
Okay.
Farewell.
Don't know what's up with your audio though. Where the hell are the gauntlets actually? What is it I need to find out from you?
I'm back to see you. I don't know why they're still here. I've seen plenty of pity and when we speak. Goodbye.
Ah!
Welcome. The goblets have... It's a horrible thing, truly. One cannot help but pity those such as Kevin, who have such a burden placed. But if it is the will of the night, I will. The curse. I know what would lift it, but I can. The only way to free Kevin of his curse is to take it on myself. I am not strong enough to do this, and so I favor Kevin every time I speak. Do you know one who would do such a thing?
Yeah, me.
Take care.
I don't know why the audio's fucking up though, that's a bit weird. I can hear you.
You've spoken, and he's told you something you don't want to tell me. I need someone to please tell me what's going on. Please help me. Have mercy. So what can be done? I know you've learned something. So someone could only lift the curse from me by taking it on themselves. No wonder a welcome. I'm not sure whether to call him a coward or simply say that I don't blame him. It'd be a large burden to bear. Thank you for being honest. I'm not sure how I feel. To know that the curse can be lifted gives me hope. But to know that it also means damning another. Would someone taking that responsibility be merciful or suicidal?
I'll do it.
Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.
Right, so now what? So I've told him. Alright, okay. Probably should read the quest logs, to be fair. That would be the sensible thing to do. Right. I don't know, again, I don't know why the audio is messing up, because it's messing up on my TV as well.
Well met. I don't know why they're still. I don't think I'm be seeing you. Well met. Be seeing you.
What? Is it a magic called lay hands? There you go. Which means I'm taking out myself as a result. I am weary and fatigued infected. With the curse lifted, I can now retrieve the gauntlets of the Crusader.
How did you? I feel good. I feel good. I don't feel like death. I feel like running.
Right, you go have fun. Still though, what the fuck are the gauntlets? Easy way.
I can't believe. Thank you so much. I know what you've done to free me from this curse. I don't claim to understand why you take it on yourself, but it means more to me than I can say. Now I think I.
You're welcome. Yoink. Alright, that's enough. Let's take a look at the gauntlets here real quick, actually, see how good they are. Fortify restoration and resist disease. Pretty damn good start, look. Right, we'll call it quits there, guys. That's the start of the DLC at the very least. So it is. So guys, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Evidently. Bye!